And welcome to another Cosmology segment. We're going to be talking about all kinds of things like the Parker Solar Probe. Did you watch our Cosmology segment yesterday? We went deep into the way these objects actually work, talking about everything from coronal holes to cosmic rays to the sun's magnetic field force lines to blazars. If you didn't check out yesterday's Cosmology segment, check it out. And by the way, we are on BitChute also. If you don't understand the difference between toroidal fields and poloidal fields, watch our previous videos. Let's get into data. Here's where planets are located at theplanetstoday.com. You can create this lovely solar system map as Venus and Mercury swing around to meet Earth on this lonely side of the sun. There's where things will be in 1 week. It's 4:30 a.m. and I'm located in Lehigh Valley, Pennsylvania, by the way, which is on Eastern Standard Time. Do you know where your constellations are? If not, perhaps consider checking out in-the-sky.org. We're not paid to say this. I just like the star chart. You can even animate it. And if you've got a low horizon, folks, and a telescope, take a photo of Mars. We will feature viewer content on the channel, especially if you understand the distinction between your you-know-what and a hole in the ground. Let's talk about the Parker Solar Probe, which is featured today in an ExtremeTech.com article. Parker Solar Probe, the fastest object ever known to be built by mankind, has just broken its own speed record at its last perihelion, getting up to a speed of 244,255 miles an hour, traveling practically as fast as the solar wind in some conditions. And it's going to continue to break its own speed records over and over again as it continues to get closer and closer to the sun. Super excited about the data from Parker Solar Probe and the existence of the mission, period. Links to this article also below the video. The Parker Solar Probe does feature a revolutionary heat shield, featuring a 4.5-inch thick layer of carbon composite sandwiched between two sheets of carbon. Carbon, carbon, carbon. So check out the Extreme Tech article, if you like. And if you want to read more about Parker Solar Probe, we've also linked to this NASA article, which is the basis for the Extreme Tech one. And there's all kinds of nice resources here on the NASA page, such as where is Parker Solar Probe and all that sort of stuff. Links to the article here as well below the video. Let's talk about another solar orbiter, the ESA Solar Orbiter 2. Now, this is going to be investigating the poloidal fields of the sun as it's going to leave the ecliptic plane and fly over the north and south poles of the sun. This is going to be super important, and the first launch window for the Solar Orbiter 2 is in only 2 days on February 7th. And personally, I'm even more excited about this than I am about the Parker Solar Probe, as poloidal fields are vastly misunderstood or not understood at all when it comes to cosmology, and the Solar Orbiter 2 is going to put an end to all that and help to continue to rewrite astrophysics, cosmology, and indeed physics during this NeoRenaissance. So cheers, folks. Welcome to the NeoRenaissance. It'll never be now again, and it is a great time for science. And here's a SciTech Daily article about ESA's Solar Orbiter 2 and about what its heat shield is comprised of and so on. So if you want to hear about that, in fact, let's watch the trailer, or at least part of it as a teaser. Solar Orbiter 2's shield is built like a 10-foot by 8-foot sandwich. The front layer, wafer-thin sheets of titanium foil, strongly reflects heat. A honeycomb pattern aluminum base covered in more foil insulation forms the inner slice closest to the spacecraft and provides support. There's an image of the Solar Orbiter 2. Great stuff from ESA. And don't copyright us, YouTube. We talk about space stuff every day. And here's an artist rendition of what Solar Orbiter 2 will look like. And you can see the shields over the instruments and so on. Looking like it's going to send back some fantastic science data, folks. And we are super excited about it. ESA's Solar Orbiter 2. Good stuff. Were you aware that the Sun is a variable star? Now, does that fly in the face of standard cosmology? Well, it absolutely does. Were you aware that all stars are variable stars? Well, here's a study investigating 70 more in the SH2-170 star-forming region. And we left links to the phys.org article as well. No comment on this one. Do you think that dark energy and dark matter and black holes and things like that run the universe, and that the universe is expanding, and that redshift and blueshift are properly understood? Let's rephrase. Dark energy and dark matter run the universe. Survey said? Oh, no. Yeah, they don't. Dark energy and dark matter are simply math in search of observations. We don't see the observations, and we can't wait until this is completely out of the cosmic vernacular. Dark matter and dark energy, a non-existent phenomenon in space. Black holes are real. Survey said? And here's a delightful article calculating supernova spectra and showing indication that dark energy does not exist. So another interesting article here from Lyon University and Kasi in Seoul, South Korea. Apparently very high signal to noise ratio at 175. So this is legit data, folks. I don't think Robitaille would argue this one. And the luminosity evolution is not supporting dark energy. Other cosmologic probes, you could just call them cosmic probes, but okay, cosmological probes, such as cosmic microwave background and baryonic acoustic oscillations, are also known to provide some indirect and circumstantial evidence for dark energy. But it was recently suggested that cosmic microwave background from Planck mission no longer supports the concordance cosmologic model, or cosmic model, which may require new physics. Did you hear us say it for the last 2 years? Physics is being rewritten. Deal with it. Some investigators have also shown that baryonic acoustic oscillations and other low redshift cosmic probes can be consistent with a non-accelerating universe without dark energy. In this respect, the present result showing the luminosity evolution mimicking dark energy in supernova cosmology is crucial and very timely. So thank goodness it is what we call progress in astrophysics. It's a great thing, and links to the SciTech Daily article shall be below the video. So once again, welcome to the NeoRenaissance, folks, as we assist, study, and report on the ongoing formation of a unified theory of physics. If you haven't headed to smAsho yet, check it out. Some changes coming to the website soon. Scroll down, click on the newly unveiled smAsho forum. If you're not familiar with it, it's smashomash.com/forum. It's got all kinds of information in there about how to spell the word Birkeland currents and all sorts of interesting stuff, as well as the extensive section on coronavirus. It's over 2 pages long, so perhaps check that out if you want a one-click repository for all kinds of info about all kinds of stuff, whether it's cosmology, geophysics, and what have you. Let's talk about the mission. The smAsho mission is to assist, study, and report the ongoing formation of a unified theory of physics, to raise the awareness of the general public of the relationship between space weather and Earth effects. Welcome to space. All your weather comes from space, whether you're on Earth or on Mars. It's also to connect and consult with media organizations and multiply our reach, hence these videos, to demonstrate cutting-edge proof-of-concept solutions to problems, like growing tomatoes indoors over the winter, to publish scientific papers in a multidisciplinary manner, including sciences such as spectroscopy, chemistry, astrophysics, health, wellness, etc., but not limited to those sciences, Also to assist mankind by advancing the study of predictive phenomenon in order to optimize value and reduce risk and liability and save lives and resources and adapt no matter what the adversity is, whether it's a global power outage caused by a Carrington event or something even worse than that. And lastly, number 7, to not be ossified in our beliefs and to treat those who are with love, respect, and inclusion to the scientific discussion. Don't get mad. Get even. Get involved and understand the science, as it's changing very quickly, so please try to keep up. If you enjoy the videos, please don't forget to press like and subscribe on YouTube, as we are in a massive growth phase here in the year 2020, and we're expecting all kinds of changes coming to the channel, to the websites, to the content, to everything else. Consider becoming a patron, perhaps, at patreon.com/smAsho if you haven't already done so. Thanks to our patrons, whether you've joined at the assistant producer level or the associate producer level. We've only got 2 tiers right now. We may add some more soon. Please consider joining at the $9.99 a month level for added benefits such as free music, ringtones, and other first dibs data and information. Patreon.com/smAsho, the real source of funding for the videos and indeed the entire operation. Thanks, Smash team, for tuning in. We've got a bonus feature. And by the way, thanks to all of our loyal viewers. And we're looking at the sun here in the intensity gram just to show our viewers that we've got no sunspots. As you see, no dark ombre there. Colorized magnetogram, not showing a whole lot of magnetic organization happening. Couple little active regions there south of the equator. Again, no sunspots. Weak activity from the sun in general today. And last but not least, we've got a 48-hour video here of the local yellow dwarf, the Rosetta Stone of cosmology, where if you don't understand how this object works, you certainly don't understand how the core of a distant galaxy works. Thanks for tuning into the cosmology segment, folks, and look for more content coming soon. May that solar wind be at your back and that atherosclerosis absent from your veins.